Okay, welcome back everyone. So I looked up a couple things today, and found where a few pieces of armor are that could buff our build-up. And we need to get back to Berg, and find the skill trainer for the Mist boon. So, let's head back towards Berg and do that now. Well, okay then. I see them over there. Ooh. Nothing good. That's okay. We are just going to make our way back and start knocking some of this stuff out. So I took a little while earlier today to look up some various armor pieces and stuff that could help us do more damage with this build. It's gonna mean sacrificing our movement speed, but we will do significantly more damage. It also turns out that that one helmet that I'd mentioned was so useful for our last build with the melee poison. It's actually useful in this build too, because it turns out that our trap, it does in fact have some poison damage on it. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to that mace. Because it has higher, Ooh, that does have a faster swing, though. Sure. I was gonna say, if we have to use it, the mace has a higher impact, so we'd stagger people quicker, and it does a little more damage. But, this one has a fast swing. So that just might make up for it. And there are actually two things for our build that we can do while we're here in Berg. One is the skill trainer, and we should be able to get runic armor from the blacksmith. Which, as it turns out, will be really good for us. Because it has plus 15 damage for both ethereal and lightning, which is our two big attacks. The only downside is we're going to lose some of our movement speed and some of our carrying capacity.
This worries me.
Yeah, I'll just use this. I'm actually gonna hold this just for now. Nah, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I might hold it and go sell it in Levant, because we're gonna go there fairly soon. Because weapons sell for more in Levant. Actually, yeah, that's where we're going next. Whoops. Did that the wrong way. I want to keep two of those. Because, see, this is what we're wearing now. And it's going to be a little sad to see this go. But it's for a good cause.
Hey there!
So you should have runic armor somewhere here. Yeah. All right. Now let's go ahead and put that on. I'll leave this there. Let's just go ahead and eat that. Oh, we are noisy now. Alright, let's try to find this guy. I don't see anyone. I hope that wasn't him. Well, damn. I guess we're going to have to wait. Which unfortunately means we're gonna have to invest in some potions. Okay, let's see if you have some mist potions. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just a brigand coat. I mean, that's kind of nice. No mist, but you do have decay. Oh, here's mist. Staring me right in the face. Do you have recipes for those? I know mist. Okay. So if I go up once, it's all my potions. I wish you could order stuff in here. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait on learning the mist spell. What does this teach us here? And what does that give us here? Mist. Alright, well at least on Berg we can get mist if we need to. So, story-wise, we found Zephyrin. And we're going to Levant. Okay. Do I have Hackamite? I don't have any Hackamite. Alright, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for some, Hackamite. Because I'm gonna need 2 of them when I get to Levant. Oops.
How can I help you?
Nope. Okay. Okay, we have plenty of tea. Okay, we are trying to go to Levant now, so I want to go out this side. we should go get more soup. At least the chef is only right over here.
Want to buy something?
All right. I also did, in fact, look up the rough location of the last ghost I need to find in Strange Apparitions. So when we do go back to Monsoon, we can take another look around for that. Because we've only got the last ghost, and then we will we'll finish that quest and get the Lightmender's backpack, which has a capacity of 75, so it's a fair bit less than what we have now, but it also has minus 10% mana cost, which could make it a viable option a little later on. So yeah, this runic armor, it makes us a little slower. And when we're actually having a lot of fighting, I'm gonna need to switch out of this mask for a better mana cost. But this armor has an increase in damage to both the etheric and lightning elements, and those are really the only two we're using. Nice try. Alrighty then. Oh, a couple bandits over there. We are just going to continue on this way. and head to Levant. I completely forgot that I was going to unburn my stat bars when I traveled here. I shouldn't have drank that tea earlier. Well, that was silly. Oh well. So we're going to go ahead and travel northward towards the ships. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go for this. It might be worth us actually going to Levant first. Maybe get some clue as to where our... Oh, southwest. That's right, he's down here. So we'll just go ahead and mark that. How are my various foods doing? Okay, we'll eat one of these. And let's just get there a little quicker. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to these long term. I mean, I suppose I could. But, that might just be taking up weight that I don't want to, But, yeah, the armor might just be taking up weight that I'm not gonna want to, hold on to. Once I get everything, I'll definitely keep the Chocobo mask and switch it out like what we've been doing so far this run. But for the most part, I'm gonna need to go around this. For the most part, though, I'm not convinced it's actually gonna be worth it for us to carry it. We'll just have to live with being slightly slower. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I really wish I could have found that, that trainer from Mist. 'Cause I don't like having to rely on potions. Oh, I should have seen, I should have stopped when I had my alchemy kit out. Oh, did I pick it back up? Oh, good. I should have stopped when I had the alchemy kit out to see what it took to make the mist potions. Because I probably could have made a few more. Alright, we are close enough now. Yeah, just eat one more. And eat that too. Butterflies. Ouch. Oh, what went up here? I'm pretty sure this is where the fake priest ran. Well, alright. Oh sure, we'll eat that mushroom bar. Someone around here has a soul. I don't really need one of those. Nah, we don't need those. Wow, that did not do much. Well, I thought this was it, but there's nothing here for me. Okay, this must be too far east, because it says in the southwest, which means I ran past him somewhere along the way. Which isn't that just a little depressing? Okay, so let's see. It wasn't here. I hope it wasn't in the hive. We'll check this area, and then we'll come check this spot. Hopefully we'll find it either here or here before we have to go into that hive. Alright, this is only one of these I have that protects against heat. So, we should harvest some cacti as we come across them. Although I do have a couple of weather defense potions. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world if we actually use one of them. How far can I go this way? Because this is pretty cool. Right up until I get stuck, anyway. Hey, there's the merchant. Oh, this might hurt. Surprisingly not.
Greetings, friend.
All right. Oh, that'll give me the possessed boon. Let's get rid of the top one of these. Okay, so what do you have? Nothing useful. But that's okay. Oh, that's a shell beast. Alright, let's just eat that now. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. I don't want to have to deal with that in the middle of the fight. Ouch. All right. We will take that. Yeah, we'll take all of it. Oh, I wonder, is there a way to turn on damage numbers? I would love to see those. No, that's too bad. I didn't think so. But that would have been nice. Well then. Oh, jeez. He's gonna attack me. I really wish I could learn Possessed from him. But because I'm in the Holy Mission, he just attacks you on sight. As soon as you commit to the Holy Mission, then he just wants to kill you. Technically, he is Scourge, so I get it. But I would have been cool with him. Oh, he's not here because I already killed him. He's the same one at all maps. I'm with you now. Because I was going to say, he was hard to fight. Actually, the worst thing was, I wasn't expecting him to be an enemy. And I went into his cave near Cirzo, and it got the combat music. And then, while it was still loading like this, right towards the end of the load, my character appeared in the cave, but I was still on the loading screen, and he started attacking me before I could even do anything. I was at like a quarter health when I finally actually could see him and got control of my character. Which, that was rough, let me tell you. So the hunt continues for this this priest. So this was the little circle in here. We're coming out right here. So we're going to follow this around to up there. We'll go towards those ruins next. Come on, get up there. Oop, gotta go up further. There wasn't anything over there, was there? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's see what's in the Hive prison. Hopefully more than just a Hive Lord. And I don't mean 2 Hive Lords. Let's not have any of that crap. I don't need to be getting chased around by their cloud of bees. 1 is more than enough. Alright, we'll take that. Oh. We've attracted him. Ow. You just got healed by him. That's not allowed. Ouch. Yeah, we'll take those. Need to go get that scroll. Alright, let's, Hey, Known Fire, how are you doing? Oh, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. This is actually my 3rd playthrough. You can only join one of each faction, one of the 3 factions per playthrough, and I've wanted to see them all. So yeah, this is my 3rd run. My first one was also Rune Magic. My second one, I did a Great Axe build, and that was a lot of fun. I spec'd for physical damage and poison damage, and you can just slaughter everybody. I've actually still got the Great Axe that I used in my last run. I've actually got that on me because I was going to sell it here pretty soon. I'll show it to you. I haven't actually used great swords yet. I did a little bit of sword and shield for a while, and I started my last run with the halberd, but I ended up liking the great axe a lot more. Oh, you like the spear style? There's some pretty cool spears. I haven't done much with them. But there's some really awesome weapons in this game. Let me show you as soon as I load out. Let me show you the Great Axe. So, this Great Axe, World Edge Great Axe, it has 13 physical damage and 40 poison damage. And yeah, it's insane. And this is its power attack. It does a quick double, which is way faster than the single. And you can chain it into 2. And you just do a stupid amount of damage. It's amazing. It's really fun. Something else, I don't have it yet. I actually need to buy it next time I'm in Monsoon. But there is a helmet in Monsoon that has a damage bonus of, I think, 20 for poison damage. And when you stack it with that, it's just insane. Yeah. Like, I could do 2 of those combos, and there are some really good skills you can get to that do, like, these big ground pounds, and the shell beasts, or horror beasts, whatever they're called, like, those things just stood no chance. It was amazing. They are way harder to fight on this build. Of course, I'm still working on it. I finally looked up some good gear that boosts damage. I got this armor just at the beginning of the stream today. It boosts ethereal damage and lightning damage by 15. And my 2 main attacks... Let me pull out my little light orb. I shoot this lightning ball. That's my ranged attack. And this mine that I was using in there. This mine is ethereal damage. And it turns out, I didn't know this until I was actually looking stuff up today. It turns out that when you get the top tier ability, the runic prefix, it adds some poison damage to the mine as well. So next time I'm in Monsoon, I'm going to pick up that same helmet for the additional poison damage. And then that mine is going to be by far my strongest attack. Okay, so what is my quest saying now? I've got to go back to, yeah, I'm trying. I'm a bit squishy because I don't have a whole lot of actual armor. It helps that I can use this buff, the buff that I just did. And it's the runic protection. It gives me plus 20% physical protection. I mean, yeah, physical resistance, the physical protection, and other resistances plus 10%. Uh-oh, I'm overheating. Where is my weather defense potion? Oh yeah, take your time, man. This game is worth exploring. There is a lot to do. I probably spent 30 hours or so before I ever left the first map. I didn't even start the main quest. I was just having fun exploring and dying. So one thing I discovered, even if you end up going back to your great sword and you want to do... Oh good, you've got Fang. Fang is a great way to start. That bleeding damage is excellent. If you're still having a hard time though, then I recommend if you go to the south, like basically all the way south from Cirzo, there's a bandit fortress, VeteranValor Fortress. Outside of there, just wandering around near the entrance, is this bandit wearing really heavy armor, and he's got this big metal tower shield and a great club, a brutal great club. He almost always drops both the great club and that shield, and you can use those weapons. Oh, yeah, well, it's worth going back and trying to kill him, because you can use those two weapons and go a really long time with them. So you lost your greatsword? Was it when you were captured? Yeah, so when you're captured in there, you can go talk to the people by the gates and say, basically, I want to do something else besides mining, and they'll give you access to another hallway where you can make health potions and bandages, and there's a kitchen where you can make some like mushroom meals for the cook. At the far end of that hallway is a treasure chest and your backpack, and it'll have all your gear. If you go back, even if you have new stuff now, if you go back, it should still be there, I think. Unless it's been over a week in-game, in which case the map resets, and then it'll all be lost. But if you're still within that amount of in-game time, then you can still get everything back by doing that. Any place where you're
Can I help you?
where you're captured,
This worries
and there's at
me.
least one place on each map. I think there's actually at least two on each map, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Every place where you're captured, there will be a treasure chest somewhere in that area where the gear you have equipped will go into the chest, and your backpack will be next to it. Your backpack will show up on your compass, so while you're still in that zone, you should be able to find your way back to your backpack. Yeah, I love this great axe, but I'm not really using weapons this run, so I'm selling it for all this silver. Yeah, on all the other maps, it sells for $750. Here in Levant, everything is more expensive. So when you buy stuff, it's more expensive, but when you sell stuff, it's also more expensive. So I like bringing my big loot here and selling it. Because you can get especially the really big things like that, you can get a whole lot more gold. Oh, so I don't know if you've used much of like the fire rags and bolt rags and stuff with your melee weapons. But they will add, so even with, they're really great, and the fire rags are really easy to make. It just takes like one linen and an oil, and you get really good fire damage stacked on top of it. So like that guy with the tower shield that killed you, if you use that with him, then you'll have your bleed damage on your fang weapon and the elemental damage. So especially for tougher enemies, that can just really help. Yeah, he doesn't have enough gold, but he has some other stuff that I'm going to be buying from him. I'll get these gold bars, the ruby. I'm actually going to get the pistol too. But let's see how much we can actually get before we do too much. So I'm going to want that, because I'm going to try something with that pistol. I'm going to need a couple more. Okay, I've got 2 travel rations. So I'm gonna need 2 more of those. What is that armor? Oh, that's just the desert tunic. Okay. So this backpack is the biggest backpack in the game. It holds 110 pounds. It's actually in the first map, but it's behind a door in... So in the very north of the map, there's a bandit camp up there, and in one of the buildings there's a door that needs 2 power cores to open. If you're really lucky, you might find power cores in random chests. Otherwise, you have to come here to the desert, to Levant. And down over here at the engineer, he sells power cores. So it could be worth it early on to stock up some supplies so you can just run here and buy the 2 power cores and then go back, because there's... yeah, this is one of those games where it's really hard at first until you figure out what works for you, and then after that it can become almost too easy. But it's a lot of fun. I've been just absolutely loving the game. Okay, I need 2 of these. We can sell those, we can sell that. And see, like now, I'm just sitting on a stack of gold because I've gotten so much loot. So, here, he actually has a lot of different backpacks, so I'll show you a few of them. This alchemist backpack is pretty good if you carry a lot of food. Your food will go bad a lot more slowly in it. And that's pretty good, but I personally like the bigger capacities. Until I got this backpack, I was actually using a prospector backpack because it has a pole that sticks directly up above your head that holds your lantern, so it spreads the light around really well. I've never used this strongbox backpack, but it gives you 2 armor. So, I mean, that could be a good trade-off if you don't like taking your backpack off and you're in there close with melee. Having an extra 2 protection could be good. This trader backpack is almost the same capacity, but it has a huge negative to your speed. So, I've never wanted to use that one. I just wait to get to the one I'm wearing. But yeah, this, I've got too much gold on me. Let's get 7 more gold bars, I guess. Too much silver, I meant. So, I should have everything to craft this pistol now. It's 2 occult and a crystal powder. So I can't decide if I want to use this bone pistol or not. I would have to switch between it and my lexicon, because I need this book out to cast my rune magic. But the pistol would go in its place. The good thing about that pistol, the reason I'm tempted, is that it gives the status effect of Haunted, which makes enemies vulnerable to ethereal damage. So, you know, that'd be really nice for my, both for that pistol itself and the mine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I mean, we have so few hot bars that it would take up 2 of them for that. And I could take off Spark and the Find Soul. I mostly have those there for convenience, for refilling my magic. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I'll show you the engineer over here. So he's way over here in the corner. And
how can I help?
To get
this
the
is troubling.
How much is it? Okay, so the power cells are 114 silver each, and you'll need 2 of them to get the backpack. So if it's something that you want to do, you'll need to have a little bit of silver on hand to do that. Yeah, it seems like a lot, and it is for a while, but I mean, once you actually start surviving against things and you're able to do multiple dungeons in one go, then the biggest problem becomes your backpack is too small. I usually carry around like 60 or 70 pounds worth of supplies between all the potions and teas that I drink and various other things. It ends up being a lot. On the bright side though, I don't have to worry about getting exhausted or needing to sleep or losing too much health. The tea, I don't know if you've discovered the different teas yet, but they're fantastic. This tea will give you back burnt health. There's a couple different teas, actually, that will give you your burnt stamina back. And then the soothing tea gives you your burnt mana back. So, I love keeping a stock of like 5 or 6 each of those on me. Just because it means you don't have to worry about going into a fight with only half your actual health. Okay, I got that. What else did I need here? Oh, I know. Damn, I don't have any Hackamite on me.
Oh boy.
I don't suppose you have Hackamite to sell. I'm gonna have to go to all the vendors here. No. Because he has...
Oh boy. Want to buy something?
His Tenebrous armor. I need 2 Hackamite for these boots.
What was that?
And I don't have them because a few streams ago I bought several big things and actually used up all of my money. And so I sold my Hackamite.
What can I do for you?
And now I can't get those boots, those boots also have ethereal and poison damage plus 5, so that would help my mine do even more damage. Yeah, there's nothing else at this trainer I need. So this trainer here is really good for just general use. Your classes that you have to pick from, you have 3 that you can pick and actually like assign these high level skills from when you buy them. This is one of the ones I went here. Like, I always get these 2. Decreased stamina and movement penalties and the faster maintenance, because that just makes life easier. Just like there's another one in Monsoon, I think, that makes you, you don't lose as much, no, this is the stamina one. Movement speed increased, sprinting consumes less stamina. I decided to go with those this time. There's one in Monsoon that makes you go longer before you get hungry. I think it's monsoon anyway. But yeah, there's lots of good ways to mix and match. Okay, what do I need to do here now? Anything? No, I need to go back to the forest. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Wait, where's the alchemist? Is that him way over here? That's a tailor. Alchemist. Because I need more weather defense potions, or I'm gonna have a really unhappy time in the desert.
Yes.
No, this is the tailor. I went completely the wrong direction. He's over on this side, and way down here.
How can I help? Oh, this is troubling.
Okay, now that I'm in the right place, let's, oh, you're gonna be expensive to me. Possessed. Those are the other potions I need. Man, I wish he had Hackamite. And you don't have any weather defense potions. Well, okay then. Oops. I should really start selling some of these jewels. Okay, I don't have any more health potions, so we're gonna switch out of this armor for now because it takes more. Are you on Xbox? Because I'm playing this on Xbox. Sorry. Otherwise, I'd totally bring you in and I'd dump a bunch of gold at your feet. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip that. And so I'm not going to be able to do any of my rune magic, but I'm going to equip this ice torch because it keeps your temperature down. And now we're just going to... Oh, I should put the chocobo mask on too. I appreciate it. I don't have too many followers yet, and it's always nice getting another one. And having someone here in chat to talk to. Sure makes it a lot easier. Half the time I spend the whole stream just talking to myself or maybe one person. But it's always nice to have even that one person. So there's a pretty big patch that's going to be coming out soon. I don't know what all is going to be in it yet, but I know they're making some pretty big changes. I know they're adding a few, like, high-level end-game bosses to various maps. And there's going to be new armor and weapons that you can craft. Some of them will be from parts that those bosses drop. They're making a fair... Well, kind of a small change, kind of a big change to bleed damage. Bleed is not going to go on forever anymore. It's going to be 30% of your health over 2 minutes, or if you have the critical bleed or high bleed, whatever it's called, it'll be 50% health over 2 minutes. So that's good for you, but it's bad for you when you're trying to kill enemies. I know I've definitely been saved before early game by, I'll be fighting something, I'll get it with bleed, but it'll kill me, and then by the time I heal up and then run back to him, it's died, which is always really nice. But, so that's going to be disappointing that you can't do that anymore. But it's better overall. I've definitely died before because I've triggered a spike trap, gotten bleed, and didn't have any bandages on me. And so I had to make the decision of either scrap a piece of armor that I'm wearing to make a bandage, or bleed out, because it just didn't stop. And that definitely wasn't fun. I actually ended up deciding to let myself die because I didn't want to tear apart my boots and have to buy a new pair. Oh, there's a... Okay, technically they're pearl birds. I call them chocobos because they're totally chocobos. They're apparently making a change to the chocobo. All right. This guy runs really fast. So, and well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to, because I'm gonna have to equip my. All right, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's put that there. Well, my mind got half his health. Get back here. So they're worth trying to kill. They have a really small chance of dropping the mask that I've been wearing, which gives a huge boost to movement speed. That's actually something else. This mask. This is something else that they're going to be changing in the patch. Let me get that torch back on. So right now, the pearl birds can drop, any of them will drop this mask, which gives you a 20% movement speed boost. They're going to be changing that so that it drops with 15% movement speed boost. But then you can upgrade it by using the legacy chests. And the first time you put it in a legacy chest, your next character will apparently get it out as a black chocobo mask. And then if you do that a third time, it'll come out as a one of those ones. One of the jewel chocobo masks. Then it'll go from like 15% to 17% to 19% movement speed. So it's still really good. It doesn't give you like any armor or protection, which kind of sucks. But I wore that mask basically my entire melee build, just so I could move around faster. It was actually a pretty risky build because I was wearing the chocobo mask and the master trader armor and boots like I am right now, and there's very little actual defense on it. So I could hit like a truck, but I also died pretty easily. So I had to be careful. But it was a lot of fun, and I just moved so fast. Yeah, it was glass cannon. I seem to like glass cannon builds. They're fun. Oh god, I hate these. So, word of warning, when you get to this forest map, be careful of these red deer. If you get close, they're aggressive, and they will attack you, and they will chase you, and they run faster than you. So they really suck. Yeah. I leave them alone. I give them, even now, I give them a really wide range. Come on. This mine does so much damage. Oh, I love that. I can't do that to everything, but I can do it to enough that, 1 or 2 mines is plenty. Okay, I should actually just leave my, gear on at this point. I need some... Oh yeah, also beef jerky, is your friend. It goes bad really slowly, and it has a slow, constant, health regeneration. You mean, these green lines? Those are not really anything, frankly. All of these, scourge corpses have those lines coming off of them. Oh, good. Yeah, see, I really like this combo. I used the Reveal Soul, and sometimes skeletons, sometimes enemies you fight will have this soul above them, and then if I use Spark on it, it refills a huge chunk of my mana. So between my, between my runic combination that will heal me, and that, I can actually go without using very many actual potions to refill my stuff. Ah, they're not gonna let me cut through there. Oh, I need to go that way anyway. We'll take a cold stone. So yeah, as you go around the maps, and most of the other maps besides the first one have these dead scourge in various places along them. And so you probably haven't gotten to see too much of the story of this world yet. But oh god. Okay, backpack off. Ouch. Woo. That is a beast golem. They hurt. They are one of the faster enemies. This map, this forest, seems to have a lot of fast enemies on it. they don't have too many different attacks. I need to come over here. So I'm gonna have to come south. Okay, that's the Vigil Stone. So, a big bit of the backstory of this world is that, this scourge was let loose on the planet. And these giant corrupted monsters that were basically unstoppable, started taking over everything. Basically, kind of your zombie apocalypse situation, where if you get infected by them, you're either gonna die or become one. Oh, I need to make some, what's that? Is that the wagon? Is that the merchant? Yeah. It's hard on this map to tell if, that deer is the merchant, or...
Greetings,
or not.
friend.
But the scourge got let loose on the planet and started killing everything and taking over. There were huge battles trying to stop them, and it was finally the work of the god Elat, that the Holy Mission follow, that was able to stop the scourge. And basically killed all the scourge and holds them back from taking over the world. There's still some out there, they're still appearing in the world, but they're held back for the most part. Okay, we need to make some supplies. And that's actually what those Vigil Stones are. Each map has a big Vigil Stone, and they keep the... Turns out they keep the Scourge away. So there's still some places where you'll find them, but they're some of the hardest enemies in the game. Yeah, let's make some more of these. There's actually a place on this map that has, like, 7 or 8 of them in there. The Wind Temple, down over here, they're all over the place in there. But there's a trick to it. There are gates on, like, every door into this one central chamber, and if you lure them in there and shut the gate, then you can go back up a level to a balcony, and there's basically a kill switch. You pull the lever, and it kills anything in that room instantly. And you just have to run around and lure them into that room and not die. It's pretty rough, even with that. Okay, so one of the dishes I just made there was this Bouillon du Predator, which is a really good stamina regeneration item. And you can make it just by using 1 water and 3 predator bones, which you can find from a lot of the creatures on each map. Not all of them will have it, and some have more than others. In the marsh, there's a few monsters there that will actually regularly drop 2 or 3 them each when you kill them. Oh, come on. Can't climb hills like Skyrim. Oh well. So where is my big flaming tree? Well, hey, thanks for stopping by while you could. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll catch you around later. I'll do my best. Alright, let's give the deer a big circle. I'm not entirely sure where on the map I am. I need some kind of a landmark. Ah, there's the burning tree. Oh good. I was going the right way. Especially at nighttime, it can be a little hard to, tell. Okay, we've got our gear on. Let's fix our stamina. Okay. Oops, I'm gonna need that. Sure, we'll go ahead and take you out. Ouch. Well, at least he didn't set me on fire. Oh yeah, there's that one tough guy in here. Cool, we'll take that stuff. Is there another one in here? Or is it just the big guy over there? I think it's just the big guy. So let's, how do we want to play this? Do we want to run in? Yeah. Top off my health, and let's get our defensive buff fresh. Well, that was quick. I didn't expect that to be so quick. We will take that stuff. And now, before my buffs run out, let's run in here and kill all the people. So I know there's several people in here. There's no one in here. Wow. Our Lord has made his move. Deal with the old Levant problems swiftly. Keep attention on Enmerkar for as long as possible. The less people watching the boss, the better. Maybe soon we'll be calling him Your Majesty. Ooh. I will take all of that.
Thanks a bunch.
You have my deepest gratitude. Look after yourself.
Okay. I was hoping that would have a soul. Well, that was anticlimactic. I was expecting 2 or 3 bandits in there. I'm a little disappointed. Does this mean we need to go back to Levant now? Let's see what our quest says. Yep. Huh. I need 2 Hackemite. I'm trying to think if there is anywhere here where I stand a chance of finding some Hackemite. Because I need the Mana Stone to mine. The depressing thing is I had a whole bunch of it. I could go back to the Spire and get some from the Light Spire. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. We need more travel rations. We're gonna go do that right now. We're gonna go back to, the marsh real quick. And go get loot from the Spire. Yeah, we're good. So we need to go way up here. So let's head north and try to catch the road. Because I really want to have the Hackemite before we go back to Levant. Oh, hello. Oh, those are bug zombies. I'm out. Because I really want to get those boots They'll be great for our build. Oh, there's more bug zombies. Oh, we're going into bug territory. This isn't what I wanted. Nah. It wasn't even good loot. Okay, let's try this again. That's palladium. I did not expect to find that. Of course, I'm pretty sure I say that every time I find that particular one. Because I know I have before. Pretty sure it's also basically every time I am heading north again from that particular bandit camp. Okay, so we're gonna duck into Berg real quick and sell the stuff we don't need. We will take a look again for the blue chamber dude that can teach us mist. Although, I'm beginning to think we would have had to do it earlier in the run before we got this far into the main story. So, we might actually be SOL on both boons that we need. Because we can't get possessed because the Immaculate attacked us for being in the Holy Mission. And we might not be able to get mist because of the shenanigans of the main story. I guess this means after the patch I just might have to do another run, huh? Although we might play something else after this run. This has been fun, but we've been on it for a while. Even though there will be new stuff to explore, it might be time to change up the pace for a bit. We can always touch back with this game a little later in the year.
This worries me.
I need those. Oh, I need to turn that into toast. We'll keep a couple. Do I have 2 tribal writs now? Jeez, I'm really racking up the favors, huh? And of course, you don't have anything I actually want. Okay. Refill the water, because I keep forgetting to do that.
Hey there!
Do you have anything else that interests me? No. We'll take your bullets too. So we're good on potions. I think I'm gonna need more food. I'm good on that. I'm on my last jerky, though. Yeah, I think we're out of luck.
Something wrong?
Well, looky. Well, now.
'Cause you teach a two-handed attack. Oh, you're not even gonna let me go down there? Well, you're lame. There is nothing anywhere. That's really too bad. Well, live and learn. Note to self, next time get all the boons before I start the storyline.
Want to buy
Alright, come on,
something?
Master Chef, talk to me.
Ancestors guide you.
Oh, don't worry, I'm guided.
Hi.
Okay. Alright, so this is gonna be a small detour to go get some Hackmite. You know, since I'm gonna be in the marsh, maybe I should just go back and yeah, I'm gonna also make my way back to town to turn in this one quest. So I have a few things I can do while I'm here. And it all starts with us running like a mad lad. Yeah, I've already looked at that. Oh, it's a deer. There's not a lot of room around this one. I'm not messing with you. You leave me be. Ooh, I'm gonna need more travel rations to get back anyway. Guess it's a good thing I'm going to the town now. 'Cause I will need 7. I have 1. So I've at least got to stay here long enough to kill a few things to make more travel rations. Am I gonna have to kill my way up to the top of the spire again? I kinda think I am. Alright, well, I'm definitely running past these two. Yoink. Serpentine. Yoink. Yoink. Ah, did you see the arc on that thing? No, no. I know one of these is Hackamite. There we go. Nice. Woo! See ya. We got what we came for. Okay, so let's find the last apparition. Somewhere southwest on a little island with 2 unlit lampposts. And that's my doggy scratching the rug. So let's see if there's a little island on the map. Not sure. Okay, so it said southwest. And it's at water level. Yoink. Up. Okay. Oh, is that it down there? Alright, where's a good place to get down? Ouch. Hey, there we go. And we got the Lightmender's backpack. Sure, let's go in this Immaculate's cave too. Because I still haven't gotten in all four in one playthrough. Now the only one I have left is Berg. So I'll have to go look for that one at some point. Not much in there. But we found it. Okay, now I need to make my long way back to town. We might end up using this backpack a little later in our run, too. I sure hope I'm going the right way. This looks promising. Hey, alright. Can we... Yep, doing it. I want to see what place this is. Oh, hello. Alright, let's just see which one this is. I don't need to stay here. Yeah, this is the abandoned. Yoink. Bye. Okay. So I know where we are now. Well, we're on the right track to get back to town. We will turn in this Holy Mission quest and resupply, and then we will make our way back towards Levant for that quest. I kind of suspect they're going to tell us, wait 3 days for the next step anyway. So, I mean, we might as well use that time to go try to save Levant. Oh, I just remembered that I have the depressing news of letting them know that Zephyrin is dead. Alright. We made it. Definitely could have been worse. Alright, everyone. This is actually where we are gonna have to call it for today. We made some great progress. We finished up that quest, got some better gear for our build, even if we will run a little slower for it. And we're looking pretty good. So we will pick up here tomorrow, and we will turn in this quest, do a little bit of resupplying, and then we will head back towards Levant to start up that quest. Known Fire, I know you're gone, but thanks again for that follow. If there's anyone else new here and they enjoyed their time in the channel, I hope you'll go ahead and hit that follow button too. I'd greatly appreciate it. For everyone else, it was great having you back, and I hope that everyone has a good rest of your day wherever you are around the world, and I will see you all tomorrow.